Hi all, welcome to the second session of our Selenium online tutorials. In this session we will be covering what is Selenium. We'll be talking about the tool and the locators, and also how we can script a basic scenario. I will be doing this session in conjunction with Guru99 website, which is a fascinating site which has a lot of tutorials on Selenium scripting. So let's start with the session. Selenium stands for the solution for mercury poisoning, because you know when Selenium was introduced, mercury windrunner was there and this Selenium tool was the rival for mercury. So Selenium WebDriver is a test automation tool that is used to automate UI functionality. So when we have a project which has a UI, we can use Selenium to automate the functionality. But Selenium cannot be used. There are limitations. Selenium cannot be used for mobile automation, web services automation, and desktop automation. So first came Selenium 1, which was called Selenium RC, where was an intermediate proxy server which converts the Selenium code scripting code and converts them to Java scripts, which will inject the relative browser that we are going to execute the automation test case. Then came Selenium 2. Why Selenium 2 was introduced? Because Selenium 1 was using JavaScript injections. These JavaScripts did not support certain browsers, and for security reasons some of the JavaScripts were disabled. So to avoid that and to make the scripting more faster, Selenium 2 was introduced with WebDriver, which will interact directly with the browser API. Then came Selenium 3, which we are currently using, where the major improvement was Gecko driver, but they also removed certain native commands of Selenium 1. Then Selenium is a great tool for web automation. It supports Firefox, Chrome, Edge, and IE, and also Opera. It also supports multiple OS: Windows, OS X, and Linux. Selenium also provided IDE, but my word of advice: do not use IDE for test automation, as it gives hard-coded URLs and user credentials, and it doesn't promote any reusability of commands or page objects. So we have to start using WebDriver using a programming language like Java, C#, C++, Python. So Selenium IDE is also not supported after Firefox 52. Selenium is also bundled with fabulous tools like Selenium Grid, which allows us to execute scripts parallelly in multiple nodes, and also Selenium standalone server, which is needed by some of the tools like Protractor and Nightwatch. So let's move on to the locators. So when we do manual testing, we tend to manipulate these page elements, and by manipulating we try to create the expected output. So Selenium tries to locate page elements through some of the locators: ID, name, link text, partial link text, CSS selectors, DOM objects, and XPath. Sometimes we have the comfort of using Selenium sometimes we have the comfort of using ID, name, or both of them. But in certain cases we might not have both of the ID and name. So then we are left off by using CSS selectors or XPath. Some say that CSS is much faster, but there is no hard and fast rule that you should use CSS or XPath when you are scripting. You can use a combination of these locators, which will ease your scripting effort. So let's move on to the creation of a simple WebDriver automation scenario. First, we should go to the Selenium HQ download page. You can simply Google and type the keyword as Selenium HQ, and it will be your first result. So we will navigate to the site and just go and click the download tab. Once you navigate to the download tab, since we are using Java, we can go and click the download link, and it will download the Java files which is necessary for us to integrate Selenium tool. Extract these Java files to a location convenient to you. After extracting, you may have the libs folder and two Java files which are essential for our Selenium project. First of all, let's go to IDE. So we are using Eclipse. So once this is extracted, you can create a Java project through File, New option, and create a package. Create a package, then after that create a Selenium create a Java class. Upon creating that, we should add the Java files to the project. So we click the project, right click the project, go to properties, then from properties we go to Java build path, then we go to the libraries tab. After that, we just click add external jars. So then you have to select the location that we have extracted the files. First, select all the Java files in the lib folder. Next, proceed to the two Java files outside the lib folder. After adding that, we can start automation. But since we are going to run this in Chrome, my next advice is to download Chrome driver 2.35, which is the latest one, and since we are doing it on Windows platform, download the zip file. Extract the Chrome driver to a convenient location. Then after that, we will start scripting. This is a basic scripting which will navigate to a Mercury to a site, which is a demo of Guru 99. So in this script, we import org.openqa.selenium WebDriver. Then also we import org.openqa Chrome driver, because we are using Chrome driver. We will be not using find elements or by commands because this is a simple script. Then we will add public static void, that's the main method of Java. And what we will do, we will set the system property, where we will have to give webdriver.com.driver, and we have to give the location of our downloaded Chrome driver. For my PC, it's in C drive, Chrome drive. So you have to specify the exe name also. Then after that, what we do is we instantiate a driver from the Chrome driver class, and we give the URL that the WebDriver should navigate. Then we also give the expected title of the web page. So we first create a string variable called actual title, which will be null. Then the driver.get command, we pass the base URL which will help to navigate. After navigating to the site, we try to get the title of the web page, which is true get title. So it is assigned to actual title, and we will be using a traditional Java string equal method where we will be equalizing the actual title and the title that we have expected. If this is getting matched, we output a system message called test pass. Then what we do is, after the end of the test scenario, we close the driver and quit the driver. Please make sure to add these two commands, otherwise you will see there are a lot of Chrome driver instances created in your machine. So let's execute this. As you will see, our script is getting executed in Chrome and it is matched, and the test is indicated as pass. So let's try to execute the same test case in Firefox. So I will be commenting the Chrome set property path and uncommenting the set property path for Firefox. So you have to download, when you are executing, you have to download the Chrome driver if you are executing the script in Selenium 3 or above. So you can get the Chrome driver in this URL, https://github.com Mozilla Gecko driver. So you can download the latest driver as same way we downloaded the Chrome driver. We can download it and extract it to a convenient location in our PC. So I have downloaded it to C drive, Gecko driver. So what we will do is, I have uncommented the set property path, and I'm going to comment the Chrome driver path and uncomment the Firefox driver. Then I will comment the initialization of driver for the Chrome driver, and I will be uncommenting the Firefox driver. So let's see whether our script will work for Firefox. Okay, so we can see our script is getting executed in Firefox also. So similar way we can do for IE Edge. So this is how we execute a simple WebDriver script. In our upcoming sessions, we will look at form handling. We will look at how we can use implicit wait, explicit wait, and also iframe and alert pop-up handling. So for exercises, guys, I want you all to do some of the simple scenarios, like say navigating to LinkedIn page, navigating into Facebook page, navigating into Gmail page. I like you all to go beyond my sessions. Just go through Guru 99's advanced form handling chapter, which will allow you to also create login script scenarios. So we will be looking at more on Selenium, and I will be only covering the needed part for creating fabulous test automation scripts and a fabulous test automation frameworks. See you again with another session. Thank you.